to another Swedish video. So, you seem to like these videos, so I decided to make another one only for you. Okay, so in today's video I will discuss some stereotypes that foreigners usually have about Swedes and Sweden, and I will break them down and tell you what's true and what's not. So hopefully you'll like this video, and maybe you'll find it hilarious. I don't know. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That will mean so much. Thank you. Alrighty then. The first stereotype is about Sweden having polar bears. I mean, come on. So, a few of you think that we have polar bears in Sweden walking around on the streets. That is false. We do not have polar bears in Sweden. So, I'm sorry to inform you that. Another misconception is that all Swedes are blonde. Have blonde hair and blue eyes. So, I don't know about you, but last time I checked, I had brown hair and green brownish eyes. And when I tell people that I'm Swedish, foreigners usually don't believe me, because I'm not blonde and I don't have blue eyes, hence I can't be Swedish. And of course, this is a myth. All Swedish people aren't blonde with blue eyes. It's a common misconception. However, yes, a lot of people in Sweden do have blonde hair and blue eyes compared to the rest of the world. Indeed, yes. But not everyone has blue or have blue eyes and blonde hair. Although I have to say that a lot of Swedish people are actually born with blonde hair. I was born with blonde hair. When I was a kid, I was blonde. But that changed and it turned into this dark color. But I was more like dark blonde, I would say. So yes, it's common, but not everyone. Not everyone's blue-eyed and have blonde hair. So yeah. Okay, so the third one is, and I'll play some ASMR triggers in the meantime, just to get you relaxed. But another misconception, or maybe another stereotype about Sweden is that Sweden is Switzerland. And whenever I'm abroad and I tell people that I'm from Sweden, they usually tell me like, oh yeah, Switzerland, the Alps, I love it. And that's false. Sweden and Switzerland are two completely different countries. So now you know that. Another stereotype is that Swedish people are very isolated and not very chatty. And I have to say that this is partly true. We are less chatty than maybe other countries, and we're maybe more isolated. It's very uncommon that you ask a stranger on the street how they feel or say hi to your neighbor. Oh, you can say hi to your neighbors, but it's very uncommon that you say hi to just random people on the street. Compared to other countries, maybe in the US, you talk to everyone. So when I was there, I went to this cashier lady and she was like, "Oh, how are you doing? How was your day? Oh yeah." So she was not only asking those questions, but suddenly she was talking about my dad and how we resembled each other and where we were from, and I was like in Sweden and blah 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 blah. Like very personal. And I feel like that would not happen here in Sweden. Maybe sometimes, but not very often. So in that sense, yes, Swedish people are maybe more isolated and less chatty. But at the same time, I think that's because of the weather. It's very dark and cold here, which is another stereotype about Sweden. It's very dark and cold, and that is true, mostly. So during the winter months, it's very dark. So during the winter months, it's dark pretty much most of the time. It's dark when you wake up, and it's dark when you get back from work. But we're used to it. We're also used to extreme light, so a sunlight or sunlight exposure. So during the summer months, it's quite intense when it comes to the sunlight, because in the northern parts the sun basically never sets, so it's light all the time. So yeah, and compared to other countries, I think that I feel like I'm lucky if we get like 25 degrees Celsius during the summer months. We're extremely lucky if it gets even up to 30 degrees Celsius. And in the winter months, it can turn to minus 40 degrees Celsius in some parts of Sweden. So it can get pretty cold and dark and lonely. But yeah, I think that's also why so many people tend to meet partners on dating apps such as Tinder. So my understanding is that it's very uncommon to maybe meet people on Tinder if you're from Italy, for example, warmer countries. But in Sweden it's pretty common that you meet on apps like this, because during the winter months you don't really want to go out. So yeah. Let me see. Ooh. Another stereotype is that alcohol is very expensive. And it is. So the government in Sweden has a monopoly over the alcohol that's distributed. So that means that we only have one store called Systembolaget, or one branch, I think, yeah, one chain, and its mission is to sell as little alcohol as possible with no profit. So there are never any campaigns or promotions, and the opening times are very limited. But at the same time, some of my Norwegian friends, they told me that they love Systembolaget. They usually drive across the border to go and buy alcohol at Systembolaget, and then they drive back. So maybe that says more about Norway than Sweden. But yes, it's expensive, but it's manageable. Because at the same time, I feel like we get a lot of help whenever we buy alcohol. local. It's more of a nice experience to go there, and they're very knowledgeable. And they have a lot of different brands, so it's maybe a more exclusive luxury experience, which is nice. Another one is that everyone in Sweden eats herring. And it's partly true, but no, not everyone does that. And we usually do it to limited occasions such as Midsummer Eve, Christmas, and Easter. Yes. Another one is that everyone listens to ABBA. I mean, we know who ABBA is, but we know who they are, but not everyone listens to them. Definitely not. That's another misconception. Another stereotype that I usually hear is that we're very scared of conflicts. And I would say yes. I think that Swedes try not to get in conflict, and you have to do quite a lot to actually meet or make a Swede very angry. So that's pretty uncommon, but it happens, of course. But don't expect us to be like very soft and laid back. We're still very independent and strong-minded, and we're one of the most gender egalitarian countries in the world. So we have our opinions, and I don't think we're that afraid to express them if someone says something very strange. Another stereotype is that everyone in Sweden drives a Volvo. Partly true. A lot of people drives Volvo, but not everyone. It's a safe car. Don't judge it. But not everyone drives a Volvo. Not everyone. Not everyone. Not everyone. And the last one. You've heard it right. Swedes love coffee breaks. It's their sacred time during the day. You never turn down a coffee break. It's so sacred that we even have a word for it. Fika. So if you ever come here, and I've told you this before, you should definitely get some fika. That's usually a cinnamon bun and a coffee. And we do this every day. Almost. At least we drink coffee every day. But I don't think that's difficult for Swedes. I think you do that pretty much all over the world. Yeah, I think that was some stereotypes. I think the ones you were most interested in was maybe the ones with the blonde hair and blue eyes. Yeah, tell me if you like this video. It may be quite different, but you guys seem to like these stereotype videos, so yeah, let me know what you think about it. And I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in another video.